All right, that was a good game. I thought obviously we were playing a really quality opponent, and I mean the crowd was awesome. I mean the students were into it right away, and coming out of break, you don't know for sure what you're going to get, and I thought we had two good really weeks of practice, and their expectation was that we'd come out and play well, and I thought it was a really tight hockey game. And then it was a big moment there, to start the third. We already scored that goal 4-on-4, and but then they scored a power play goal, and we didn't panic and stayed with it and got the job done.
I know shots aren't everything, but 56 on goal, it's not a very characteristic of Notre Dame. What did you just kind of like from your squad on the offensive side of things?
I thought our D did a good job getting pucks through, and that's not going to happen in every game for sure. And but I thought there's more sequences there for sure where we were hungry around the net, and I think sometimes those numbers get inflated. I think there might be some scrambles, and all of a sudden you pick up 4 or 5. So we don't spend a ton of time looking at it, but that was a good number.
56 for you, 93 shots in the game. The last time you've seen two teams approach 100 in regulation.
Yeah, I don't know if I have seen that, so I'm sure they feel the same way. We don't want to give up as much, and so we'll look at the tape and find ways we can cut down on the shot attempts.
Larsonov's goal from the right wing, did you get an angle on that, or was it just find the right spot that the post can go in?
Yeah, I mean, he's it was one of those ones where it probably takes a special player to finish it like that. Obviously you can see 4-on-4 kind of develop, and he was able to find some ice, and I think it was Nash put it to an area for him, and he had a full head of steam, and outside that was a pretty unique finish.
Any more questions?
Yeah. You mentioned in general the shot numbers against Michigan State were a little high tonight, but in the third period, I think the disparity might have been 20-8 or something like that. Third period, you guys clamped them down a little bit. How'd you make that happen?
I thought we were a little bit smarter with the puck, and I thought some of the shots that we gave up were a result of extending shifts. So when you stay out, try to make something happen, and then you get caught in icing. Actually, the one goal was off an icing where we could have got a change, and so those are moments where we definitely need to clean up. Where you got to understand if you're 30, 40 seconds in, it gets late, you got to put a puck to an area where you get fresh troops on and live the fight another day.
Coach, you got a lot of young guys on this team, and a lot of them that played well tonight. Do you think that the youth this team possesses is a strength to you?
Yeah, I think all of our players are young players. I think even a guy like Nash and even a guy like Reed Webster, like in the big scheme of things, they're young hockey players, and we ask that our guys approach every day that way and look at themselves as a young player and see that they can improve. But definitely, the new guys have done a really good job, and I think it starts with the core that came back and making them feel welcome and a part of it. But then that's the exciting thing as a coach, when you have a group of guys that believe in improving. We still have ways to go. They come to the rink excited about trying to get better.
We've seen Bishop for a long time. Do you think we might have been watching the two best goalies in the Big Ten?
Yeah, I think he's a really good goalie. Obviously, he made a couple of those big saves. The one he had on Nash there when he was on his back, and there's a reason he was the goalie of the year last year in our league. And you look at his numbers. At this point in the season, that's no joke. He's a legit goalie, and I thought Trey played really well. The one save he made in the second when he went east-west there, and that was a big-time save at a critical moment.
And the goal that Larson had at one timer, and then he produced a rebound, and he was right on it. How did you see that from the bench?
Yeah, really good play. I think Savage kicked it out to Webster, and it was an entry play, and great play by Levy to get it across, and Joey pounded that first one, and I had a great angle from the bench, and it was amazing how fast Bishop was there, and he made that look really easy. And the rebound, Joey did a good job where he didn't dust it off, and it was just on and off the stick in the back of the net.
And I don't know if you consider it technically third line or not, but that group continues to produce for you. Can you talk about the depth that has? Talking about Larson, Savage, O'Connor.
Yeah. I'm with you. Like at the end of the day, we gotta put together a line chart, and I tell our guys that the most important thing is our logo. That's the most important thing, where you are on the line. If you think you're the top line, then go play like the top line. And I think any one of those 4 lines, we've seen it this year, have shown that they're our top line. So they've been really good, yeah. And Red, plays both ends of the rink, and Joey's got a really good release, and I thought he protected the puck well tonight. And then OC's got a really good stick and can make the guys around him better. So they've had some good chemistry.
Only the second game for Griffin, but it looked like he had a little jump to his game tonight. What do you like from him?
Yeah, no, Griff's, he's practiced really hard here, and he adds speed for sure to our lineup. And that's what I talked to him before the game about. Is you should be winning so many races when you're out there. Every loose puck you should get to, and I thought he did a really good job. Playing competitive, and it's not easy when you're out a long time, and especially we got some really good players that haven't played. And so he's done a good job just being ready when his number's called.
Coach, very strong showing tonight from Leshnov. What did you see from him? What did you like from him tonight? And how excited are you about his potential? He's a very talented young kid.
Yeah, no, lucky to have him. Already loves being at the rink. He loves being part of our university. Trains really hard. He does some things that we're never going to teach him. I mean, he's gifted. But what I like is he wants our team to be great. And I thought that play where he caught the guy in the back check. I mean, he took 3 or 4 strides and was right on top of him. And so, and obviously to finish off that 4-on-4 goal, he's again, we're fortunate we got him.
And Shouty got a little greasy one for you too in front of the goal. I think he did some things in the corner to maintain possession earlier, and then
he
paid
did
off later.
Yeah, I think Levy stayed on it. We got a change, and he stayed on the puck and kind of, and then Shouts got out there and TK and I mean those guys, Shouts and TK have been really good for us. Again, those are great examples. We ask our guys to be selfless and put the team first. And there's a lot of teams they could play on where they'd be going first guys over the boards on the power play, and they've embraced their role. And I think they're a huge part of our team.
Yeah, Coach, can you just talk about, do you think it kind of reflects on the other players when the youngest player on the team is one of the players putting in the most work on the ice? Do you think that kind of sends a message throughout the rest of the locker room?
Well, actually, I think it's the standard our older guys have set, and that's how we go about our business. And I know there's other programs that do too, and not just trying to claim, but I think our guys are really committed, and those are the guys we're trying to target when we recruit. We want guys that really are dying to be a hockey player and dying for Michigan State to be great. And I think the nice thing for a guy like that comes into this is he looks around and that's the normal. That's the normal that you put in, whether you're in the lineup or not, you put in extra work. And I give a ton of credit to the leadership group for that.
What did you see from all 4 lines, just kind of working offensively? What did you like?
Yeah, I think everyone is moving around well. We're getting pucks high, or low to high, and just getting shots on net. And we were lucky to get a lot of shots on net. And I think it's just the way we played and how hard we worked.
On your goal, you came down and shot the puck. Were you surprised that the goaltender stopped it like that? And what made you just continue right on for the rebound?
Yeah, no, that was a great pass by Levy there, and then I thought I had that one, and then goalie made an awesome save, and then obviously popped right back to me, and then I saw the empty net, so I just ripped it.
Joey, you guys had a week off between this and your last game. How did that week off and all that time for you guys to rest, practice, get ready, how did that contribute to the outcome we saw tonight?
Yeah, I think it was huge. Just having that week to prepare and go hard, and we didn't do any resting. Just got after it and got to work, and I think that helped us out big time tonight.
Yeah, Joe, you're somewhat of a hometown kid. You're from Michigan. You know how much hockey means in this state. Can you just talk about how much it means being part of the group that is bringing this historic program back to relevance?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I grew up a Michigan State fan, so I've been around for some time, and just being a Michigan kid, I always wanted to play here. So I'm really happy I'm here, and really happy I can help out the team.
What's it like to score a goal and hear the fight song and all that stuff at home here?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. We have such a great fight song, and the Munsters are awesome. So I think it's a really fun environment to play in.
Joey, what do you guys have to do to come back out and match that intensity tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think we need to obviously reflect on this game, and we won, but that doesn't really matter. They're gonna come out super hard tomorrow, and we gotta just be ready to go tomorrow and not worry about tonight.
When's the last time you were in a game where your team got 56 shots?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I think I looked up at the scoreboard and saw that we had 55, and it's kind of like, we just like getting the puck on the net tonight, I guess. So.
It's not very characteristic of Notre Dame to give up that kind of amount of offense. Just what really specifically was working for you guys on that end of the ice?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we just we kept coming in waves. You know, I thought we played a good full 60 minutes, and you know, I think we could have even had more than 5. You know, we were putting a ton of pucks on net, getting a ton of scoring chances, and you know, I really liked their game offensively tonight.
When you guys convert twice on the power play, what did you see just from that unit, and what have you guys kind of been working on there, especially with the body?
Yeah, I mean, special teams is obviously a huge part of success, and getting 2 power play goals is really big for our team, especially when both units get on board. You know, during the off week, we're always working on our power play, penalty kill, and you know, just trying to dial it in as best we can.
Tell me more about that power play goal. Put you up 4-2, I think. You had a nice one-timer at the shot, and you kind of crept in there, and they were keeping it busy in the goal mouth scramble. Tell me how that developed and what you saw as that developed.
Yeah, I saw. You know, first I was up top, and Nash Nienhuis hit me with a cross seam, and just had a one-timer on that. I think it hit his upper chest area, and then I kind of just sniffing at any loose puck that was going to pop out, and kind of pop right up to me. I was just able to bat it in.
You blocked a shot that led to the empty net goal. When you went out there, what was your plan, and did it hurt your skate, your leg?
I mean, yeah, my plan was just to kill that off. Obviously, 5-on-6 when you have a 2-goal lead, you want to just make sure you don't give one up. And no, I didn't feel it. And my foot's like a cinder block, so just bounced right off it.
It's a strange way to get an assist, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a little different.
Isaac, I know you guys were really itching to get back on the ice and get back into games after that off week. So how was it feeling to come out there after that off week and do what you guys just did?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. The off week, like you said, you're itching to play. You play games every weekend, you get 1 weekend off, and you already miss it. So it's good to go out there, and I thought we had our legs in us too. I think you can sometimes come out a little flat when you have an off weekend, but I thought we did a good job at starting from the puck drop.
And what you guys kind of see, I know, getting in 5 goals against 4 in the empty netter against Bishop, something hard to do. So what do you guys kind of see when you were shooting that is going to help you get past him tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a good goalie. So we had 56 shots. We're just kind of testing him with everything. Our RT left shot had a snipe coming out the right side. So I think just getting pucks on net doesn't have to be pretty.
Any more questions?
All right, thanks guys.
Thank you, Mark.